Only thing I can think is it's a bug. There is nothing else I could think of. This gives you info what it does. I have no idea. Anyway, I would like this, but this is also good. I don't know which one is better. Just random burn is okay. I mean, we already have item that burns, so it's not that big deal. Poison is cool, but we don't care about it much, since we don't have anything to work with poison. So even this is like, I don't know, is it worth? Again, I still think it's a card. It costs 2 to use it and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Two to one. Let's see. I like the cap. Totally doesn't make sense. I'm gonna need to go like Discords and forums to read about that, because it doesn't make sense. Oh, we have this. So we can do 2 of them, and I'm not gonna do this. Again, I would like to know what a shield is. That would be good. I mean, we kind of know, but how it works. It will really like deflect the first damage you take or something. It feels that way as this game goes. I want these. Because this one is powerful. Increase strength by 1 for each burn apply. I don't care about that. Wait, where is the other one that I saw? I know this one. Am I crazy? It's not this. There was another one with flames or something. I'm gonna grab this. I want to see what shield. Oh yeah, I should upgrade. Damn it. It doesn't say what shield does. I love it. Well, we'll see it once we get it in hand. Okay, why not? He's very specific what he upgrades. I want this. If opponent is affected with 2 more burns, deal 5 damage to them. Eh. I mean, it's not bad, but apply burn effect. It's activated twice. So the second one, I think it's... I mean, unless you play this card play. But the one that we play now is just for 10 of these, you're getting double here. This was such a waste of time right now. This would be what we want. This. Actually, it's not... I think the burn is better than strength. If you... kinda. Or just returns back. Which is good. But yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay. I would say this. Or this. But let's play burn one, so I would go for these. Which could be weird, because you have the card that has to be playing when they don't have burns on themselves. What we need card that's gonna give us stronger burns. So they don't do 2 damage, they do more, 3. Why did it doesn't work? Okay, I have idea. I'm gonna actually back up to the main menu, since it's bugged. And I'm gonna try the new character, because I want to see the story of the character. And then the next time, tomorrow, I'm gonna try to find out what's happening between the streams, basically, with why I can upgrade. Save and exit, yes. Why I'm doing this, because I know we have more. I don't care what this is right now. I guess complete the game for each playable character. Damn.
Wanna play with my
Kind of want him because the cat and he's cool. But let's start with him. Same thing, don't care. Goes. Oh, you have 5 slots per character, I hope. Just to be safe, I'm gonna go here. I want to see the story.
Growing up as a foundling, I did not talk too much to other people. I let them consider me ingenuous, stupid. But I just felt everything they hid behind their smiles. Empathy. I think that's what the brainy magicians call this. Talent.
By the way, I kind of like the concept of the game.
When our peers
I'm just
began
worried
to
a bit.
mock me, I did not wait. I answered right away, and my blow was heavy.
Oh, a
Then
blow.
they were hiding their real thoughts behind their vile, cruel smiles. The older I got, the more I wanted to knock out this lie, anger, and hatred from them.
Okay.
Well, they finally stopped hiding their fear. I had no relatives. I
Damn.
never found friends. But I was strong. The Royal Army appreciated it. But the story repeated itself. In a fit of rage, I killed several soldiers.
Damn.
The captain highly appreciated my abilities and gave me a choice. To hang from the gallows, or to go on a special task to fulfill the secret will of King Octavius. The mission was to obtain ancient artifacts from the Forbidden Forest. It was a sure death, but on my terms.
Nice.
The Forbidden Forest, the territory that spans the vast expanse of the mainland. Some say this place is where the ancient races got together and destroyed each other in the final battle. Their names were erased from history. The power of a used magic was so great that it changed the very essence of space and magic, generating hordes of deadly creatures, dangerous places, which were deadly for some.
Okay.
Fortunately, the creatures rarely left their territory where they lived. That's where the king sent us, to fulfill his secret mission. He sent us to accompany his squad. As the battle mages of Octavius moved deeper into the forest, they fought off one wave of creature attacks after another, dying from exhaustion. Soldiers, entirely covered with protective amulets, fell under the creature's blows. But the monster's mass was endless.
Damn. It's a cool story.
We tried to fight back, losing people day after day for some mythical artifacts. In his wilderness, I found a creature that I could not raise my sword against. Lost, whining plaintively in the grass. I felt that I could not leave him there. So I took care on. As soon as I looked into his eyes, I felt this connection. After all, it was also an empath too.
Okay.
Of all
Ooh.
the soldiers sent to this task, I was the only survivor. This was not a part of King Octavius's plans. That day, I would not have survived if it had not been for Charon.
Interesting. Charon got big. Scary.
I heard his thoughts in my head.
Ooh.
Felt how he was trying to warn me about the prepared trap and my fate. We fled, killing the guards, and I finally became free. Hardly much time has passed before I ran into the outcasts. None of them wanted to taunt me. Each of them had their own strong feelings, but they were not aimed at me. For me and Charon, they became real family. Our lives were about us. Robbery, assaults. My strength was finally running free. Charon was content with my fury, and every day felt like a holiday. We killed people, we took their wealth. We felt like kings.
And then something happened to this guy.
If only one of us knew what danger this path would lead to. Even the royal treasury which the greedy jester gave us was not enough. Magnus showed us a new target, the ash box. An ancient artifact hidden by the distant ancestor of King Octavius.
Magnus.
And I saw and heard Lady Death. Realized that we had gone too far. I was the first to get the sword and beat the ash box out of their greedy hands. But Magnus broke the box. The curse burst and hit us. Charon had shielded me and took the entire blow on himself, dividing our fate in two.
Wait, what?
He faded in my arms, and I felt every moment of his suffering. But Charon's and my last fight is not yet come. The Archmaster found us. He promised that if we defeat Lady Death, the Arch curse will be lifted, and we will be saved.
I still don't trust the Archmaster. Because of the promises.
We've arrived. The Forbidden Grove. We'll have to stop here and pitch camp.
Okay.
The curse defiled these once sacred woods with hideous mutations. There is a lurking danger behind every tree here. A wereboar, a giant rat, or any other beastly abomination. The ancestor is the ruler of these lands, the father and the king of all beasts. The curse changed him, and I suspect not for the better. He's picked up our scent, and he won't let us pass.
Okay.
We have but a couple of days before he tracks down our camp. You must prepare to fight him.
Okay, same thing, different cards. Crushing Swing, deal 9 damage. Battle Rush, deal 3 damage. Deal 3 times more damage. What? Okay, when his rage effect activates, Bucks gains 1 charge of Battle Rush, which he can spend to cause several cards to receive an additional effect for 1 use. Okay, so I guess we activate Rage, and use on this card is, well, a lot of damage. 3 times more damage. Not bad, not bad. Dangerous Wound. Apply inflammation. Something like that. On the opponent, Battle Rush. The effect is repeated twice. Okay. Inflammation. At the start of a character's turn, deal 1 damage to them. The start of a character's turn, dealing 1 damage to them, to whoever we apply to. Each turn damage is increased by 1, but no more than 3. Any healing effect reset the damage information to 1. Okay, so... Okay, Battle Rush. Activates against 1... So, repeat twice. So we give somebody 2 inflammation straight away. Also, okay. Healing Bound, we know. Healing Mark. Mask. I saw the eyes. I read it. Mask. Dealing damage with Ash cards to a character afflicted with this mark restores your health by 2 points. Still, it's hard for me to understand what Ash cards are. While this card remains in deck of Ash, you gain bonus effect. I understand, but dealing damage with Ash cards. So, okay, so basically, if I'm dealing the damage with the cards that are in my Ash pile, I get healed. So if I have anything like I had before that deals damage from Ash pile, I guess a mark special effect that affects the bonus, the effect bonuses from Ash cards. You cannot apply more than 1 mark to one character at the same time, regardless of its type. Every type of mark applies its own effect. I can't say I'm 100% on this, how it works. Okay. Healed Strike, deal 8 damage, apply Trauma. Ooh, something new. When his rage effect... Okay, we know rage effect. Battle Rush, we don't need to read. Trauma strikes cards that are played against characters with this effect costs 1 mana point less, but no less than 1. Okay, so I played this one, and if I have another one in my hand, it's gonna cost 2. Or the next card is gonna be -1 if I attack the same character, I think. We have bonus on this one. Pratama deals additional 3 damage for every 20 health points you have lost. This apply only if your health points are below 100. That's kind of shame. Yeah, I don't like that. The last in this applies only if you're... What if I up my points like crazy? Yeah, I don't like it. A Battler's Trauma, we know. Yeah. Upgrades, blah, blah, blah. Steel Teeth. Not playable. Okay, so this is the one. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to a random opponent. So this is something I need to discard to the Ash cards. Do we have anything that discard the cards? Anticipation. While you have this card in your hand, its mana cost is increased by 1 when you play other card. Its main effect is also increased. Each card of this type has maximum cost that cannot be increased. Okay. Deal 4 damage, Phoenix, so it goes back. Deal additional 4 damage for each played card. Okay, so basically I can just keep it in hand and play other cards until it hits 5, and then I'm gonna have a 5 cost attack that's gonna deal decent damage. Am I crazy or I didn't see any discard? How am I gonna discard card? This one. The thing is, I just needed to do it once. I just don't know how. Oh, wait. I know how. Oh no, that's dismantle cards. Shit. We need to see how you accumulate the points at all. We'll see about all that. So same thing. I hope it's gonna work this time. Oh, so I can't even buy these. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what it means burn compared to dismantle. I think this brings card to the ash pile, right? So I do this. Yeah. For a second I thought I did it on a wrong card. Okay. I can buy, we don't have money, but let's see what I missed. Apply inflammation effect on opponent, apply 1 more inflammation effect for every 2 points of strength you have. I guess it's a possibility to do strength build. Deal 8 damage, deal triple damage if your opponent's health points are below half. That's nice. I don't know what hex means. Healing? That's interesting, healing and health there. Ooh, another mark. Double damage from ash cards. Okay. So we have a heal and... okay. Restore 1 health point for each card in your battle deck. Okay. The damage of your strike card is based on total strength of all humans unit. Okay, that's not bad. This is important one. Yeah, that's a really important one. Upgrade. Wait. I think it's bug. We have 20, obviously, or more. It's not visible. Ash required for... okay, there is some bugs to the game, and I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell is happening with this game. Obviously, we have 20 because we start with 2020. At least we should. Let's see upgrades. What we have? Deal additional 3 damage for every 20 health you lost. We saw that. Restore 6, that's not bad. Deal double damage if opponent has less than a half. Okay, we saw that. Inflammation. These inflammation are not bad. A random mark. I mean, if you want to control what you do, this is annoying. At the end of your turn, deal 2 to 3 damage to random opponent. This could be interesting because this could count for the card, for the mark card. Okay, apply 2 more inflammation effects if opponent has less than half. Okay, while your health points are less than or equal 30, this card is Phoenix. Yeah, I don't want my HP to go that low. If opponent is affected with an inflammation mark, you gain the regeneration. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it doesn't explain the regeneration, but we can kind of get it. Ooh. So yeah, I kind of like the first one of this. I think it's a very nice thing. It costs... It's basically saving you a rest point. In some sort. It's not bad. Dispel shields. That's probably cool. Deal 4 damage, deal 4 damage. That's the thing that always does. I mean, it's probably good upgrade to have it. Because this card is one you keep in your deck. In your hand, sorry. Deal additional 5 damage for each flayed card. That's cool. So you get basically 4 extra damage in the end, right? Discard random alignment. That's not bad. Again, right now it may be great, but I just don't know. Why is a health strike all the way down? And we know this, and this is probably the best upgrade. So far, I'm using these in a way that I just want to get cards, so I have to use a less rest. That's it. This is just worthwhile upgrade. So here I would go for like... Damn it, I was hoping it's gonna show up. And for that. Here... I mean, this is not bad. It's maybe not necessary. I mean, it's good. You're gonna always take damage. I'll just grab it. Yeah, it's such a random bug. I don't understand it. Like, it's so random. To the point that this thing may come back after I restart the game. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting game. I can't say anything bad about it. But I need to check, because to be honest, development and updates and stuff like that, for me to understand more about it. So you can grab another one of these. Lifesteal, always good. Non-playable at the end of your turn, deal 2 damage, so another one. That's a good buy. Good buy. Good purchase. Only issue with the thing right now, it's not a huge issue, but dealing damage with the Ash cards to a character affected by this mark. And the one thing we have as an Ash card, it hits random. So that's a thing. So maybe upgrading one of these cards, or eventually just getting another mark, but I would even say to the point of upgrading one of these to apply a random mark, but it's kind of expensive, is not bad idea. I mean, it's very interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I think this is good. Kinda. Because what can I see here is having a lot of Ash cards that do something for this build. Just like gathering those and constantly selling them. 15 silver to get here. Burn them. Sorry, not selling them. Okay. I think we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna do my research tomorrow. And then we're gonna be back in this one. I like it, it's different. I like the difference. But it's gonna depend on the bugs. Because if I can't see this, it's kinda hard to decide. I mean, I could play with this being as hidden. But yeah. me try one thing. Exit to the main menu. We're gonna do quick restart and load of this one. Actually, first I'm gonna go straight to the continuing. Okay, so it keeps here. Let's just load. Nope, still bugged. There is a good chance it's just bugged or for some reason invisible on this character, which would be pretty annoying. It looks like a bug, but it's such a random bug. Like, why this? And it's there, obviously. We'll see. Yeah. Again, I may try... Let's do one thing before we leave.
Wanna
Fuck off.
Just continue on the first one. We're gonna skip through everything. I want to see will it show up.
As the battle.
If it show up, I don't care. Like, we can just continue with him, delete the previous one.
We've the curse to fight the ancestor. We have but a couple.
Okay. And nope, it's not there. Okay, guys. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna go check it, and I'm gonna tell you tomorrow what I found out. Or if you're watching on YouTube on the next video. Yeah, kind of weird. Again, it's in development probably. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow what's happening with the game, and to the point, is it worth continuing or not, to be honest? Or should I just wait for some updates? The game looks fun, like... And we just scratched the surface, so there is potential to it. We'll see. Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you for joining me, and well, see you guys tomorrow. Whenever you have time, I'm gonna be there. That's all. Bye!